Hey everyone, and I hope everybody's having a great day. If it's fuzzy, I'm using my laptop. I'm live on my laptop. I'm able to go live on my laptop, so I'm pretty excited. I got enough to go live. So we're going to talk about the battle. Right now, it's crazy right now. So it's nuts, but I'm excited. So the battle is on. We're going to talk about today, about tomorrow. We're as a light worker and also as a you know, as a light worker, right? So we've been working on the timelines for the last 3 years for this specific time as we speak. So I've been working on the grid behind the scenes for the last 3 years. So I know what's going on. I know kind of the outcome of what's going to happen tomorrow. So let's just say it's exciting times. And I'm so excited for these times. If you notice, I've been under my pyramid. So let's just say it's going to be epic. So um, the message is today is to focus on you, worry about you, understand you, and to be sovereign and to know that things are going to be okay. The next 2 months is going to be the next 2-3 months is going to be a little rocky because of what's going to happen tomorrow. So let's just say it's great times, peeps. If you have done the work, you will know. If you haven't done the work, then I know David's going to be on later. David Wilcock, check him out. Check out the Leo King. He has some great information as well with the astrology and the planets and what's going to occur in the next few months. And David's on tonight at 8 o'clock. Check his channel out tonight. Also, who else is going to be? Check them out. Go discover who you are. What is your purpose on this specific timeline? And what you're supposed to be doing. So, as I drank my smoothie. So, Magenta Pixie had some very interesting information. If you don't know how to decode certain things, I don't know. Hey, how are ya? I'm glad you joined my live. So, yeah, check her out. And when I'm done with my video, I'm going to actually post some links on the bottom of my description box. I'm going to post the Leo King. I'm going to post Magenta Pixie, and I'm going to also post David Wilcock, because those are the people that I follow and that I resonate with. Because if you know that I am going for my master's in IET, which is integrated energy therapy. So we work with the archangels, we work with each angel, and we also clear out the chakras of your system. Also, a lot of trauma. If you've been in trauma, like I've been through a lot of trauma, and I have healed that. But we're still continuously healing because remember, we're multidimensional beings. So, yeah, battle's going to be great tomorrow. It's going to be exciting. So, please go vote. It's very important. Go listen to the Leo King so you can make your own judgment. I know who's going to win. So it's going to be great times, guys. It's going to be great 4 years. And a lot of things are going to be uncovered. Yeah, if your own channel, you should open your own channel, Mario. Share your story. I'm sharing mine. I share my twin flame journey once in a while. I share a lot of things. A lot of things. And if you notice, one eye is lighter than the other, always. Like on camera, you could tell that one eye is always lighter than the other. It's the balancing of the energies. I guess I'm doing pretty good because I could tell the line in the middle. So yeah, so use your own discernment. Coming on this path, you get a lot of information and you get a lot of misinformation, especially by some mentors and readers. And we're supposed to be helping the collective, not feeding negative information. I think, like I said last night, there is so much of that already. We don't need to keep on amplifying the shenanigans that's going on. So use your own discernment, follow what is right, follow what is true to you, follow what you know is best for you, follow what your heart desires, and follow your dreams. It's very important at the moment to follow your dreams, follow who you want to be, follow what you want to do, and um, go for it. And go for it. So this month I'll be graduating, so I'm excited. Next week, next weekend. So excited. So next weekend I'll be graduating, and I'm pretty excited. I can't wait. And I never thought I would be here. So I'm really excited. Thank you, Mario. Thanks. I appreciate it. So, um, so tomorrow is very important. Go vote. Um, cast your votes. It's really important. And also, I wanted to talk about something. So, we are in America, and there's a lot of misinformation out in the media. Okay. And I'm going to talk to you about this because this is shenanigans. They're hiding a lot of things to Americans. Okay. So, my question is why is Nigeria, why is Africa, why is the UK, other people out, and also Australia, okay? Why does everybody want to vote for Trump? Why does a lot of Americans don't want to vote for Trump? If you look at their news outlets and look at our outlets, look at how much misinformation there is. I'm not going to talk too much because I don't want my channel to get taken down. But if you guys know what the shenanigans is going on, why don't you just guys go look at other countries, not just our country, okay? Look at our country and look at their countries. Why does everybody want to vote for Trump? Actually, ask that question because I know there's a lot of Biden voters, okay? There's a lot of Biden voters. And if you guys have done your research about what's going on in the Biden family, and not just in the Biden family, we're going to talk about the Clintons. We're going to talk about the Bushes. Ask yourself that question. Sit there and really think about that. Okay? Trump, and I'm going to tell you this, and I know I probably might lose some subscribers. I really don't give a shit. This is my channel. I created this channel, and I know what I'm talking about because I've done my research. So Trump never wanted to be president. Yes, Mickey Mouse is. If you do your research, actually, Walt Disney was part of the cabal. Not just Walt Disney, the Clintons as well. Not just the Clintons, the Bushes as well. If you guys done your history and you guys have done your work, you would know if you've done your research, this has been going on since before the 1700s. If you guys have done your research. So very like we like to stay to ourselves, and we like to do research. We just like knowledge, but we like to also know and have facts with what we speak about. Okay. So if you do your own research and you understand what's going on, you would know. I'm not going to say too much. I'm talking in code. If you understand me, you understand. If you don't, you don't. It's, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. But and if you notice in some of Biden's stuff where and his he says the battle of the souls. Right now we are in the battle of the souls. When I get off my live, I'm going to put the good and the bad. You have the devil and Jesus. That's what's going on. It's been going on for a while. I've been working in the on the grid, so I know what's going on. And also I have other mentors and people that when I do my research, I go do and I see what other platforms are posting, and it's like, oh, okay, I was right. I'm right. I'm dead on. But a lot of people don't want to do their research, and they want to assume because they look at the media in the United States and they're not giving you accurate information. Look at what happened with Google. Look at what happened with Twitter. Who else? Google, Twitter, and Facebook. They're censoring everyone. Oh, wait. So you have Nigeria, you have Africa, you have the UK, you have Australia, you have all these other countries that know what's going on in the United States more than the American people know. That makes no sense. Well, it does, because obviously you have a lot to hide. So a lot of things are going to get exposed in the next, after the elections. And it's going to be epic. And a lot of people that you think, that you think would never do some shenanigans. I'm talking about the stuff that I've seen and the stuff that I've researched. It's disgusting. It's disturbing. And these people have been running our government for way too fucking long. Way too long. And it's because of the fact that the house needs to be cleaned. The White House needs to be cleaned. Not just the White House, everything else needs to be cleaned up as well. And I'm glad that somebody's actually stepping up to the plate and doing their job. And people think that Trump is not doing his job. Yes, he is doing his job. Okay. So, and if you look in the back of Revelations, if you are a true Christian, if you know the Bible and you have read the Bible and you have decoded, remember, the Bible has been rewritten so many times. You have to use your own discernment. Use your own discernment. So in the back of Revelations, if you look at the back of Revelations, actually, I have a copy of it. Hold on. Because I screenshot it because I wanted to, as working with the angels, right? We have to find out information on what we're talking about. So hold on, because my kids messed up my phone. That's why you shouldn't let your kids use your phone. I do. Hold on, I gotta look at my screenshots. Okay. So in the back of in the Revelations, it's 11:15. If you look at Revelations 11:15, it says the trump of the church, again, age is singular. There is no mention of the series of trumpets. The trump of Revelation is the seventh of seven, which are the seven angels. Okay. The phrase last trump has a different significance, as we will see later. The trump of Revelation is the trump of the seventh angel. Okay. So these, if you see, I don't know if you can see because my thing is weird. Right there. You see? That's the Merkaba. That's alignment. That's your chakra alignment. Okay. So you have the 13 energy centers of and archangels. So when you connect, when you are in alignment, you're connecting with angels. But as I said, that 222. So in the back of Revelations, where it says about the last trump, if you have heard it, I have heard it since I was a little girl, since I was in 2012, 2013, about that time. Yeah, at that time I didn't understand what was going on, and I was doing research about certain things, about concentration camps, about some crazy things that obviously didn't occur because of the fact that we've been working on the grids. So a lot of things that were supposed to occur, that the cabal were supposed to do, didn't happen. So they're going to try, the cabal is going to try 2 more attempts. The first attempt was obviously what's going on now, shenanigans. Hi, Linda. And then you have the second wave that's about to occur in the month of November after elections. Is going to be a bunch of shenanigans. So get prepared. Make sure you have water. Make sure you guys have food. Make sure that you're well stocked. And I've been saying this for months. I've been saying this since last year because I had YouTube. So Facebook at the time. So I was doing some broadcasting on Facebook, some podcasting on Facebook. So I've been telling people, make sure you have water, make sure you have food, make sure you're stocked, make sure you have candles. We don't know if the lights are going to go out or not. We're not sure, but always get prepared. Make sure that you guys are getting ready because after elections, a lot of people are going to be pissed off. It is what it is. Okay, guys. It is what it is. It is what it is. So, yeah. So, yeah. So we start getting ready. And remember to get better. So enjoy your time and your solitude. Get yourself healed. Look at what needs to be healed within yourself. Look what you want in this lifetime. Look for, you know, people, places, and things. I always tell you guys, people, places, and things. Always look at people, places, and things. What's going to help your self evolution in this time? What are you going to do? How are you going to benefit yourself but others as well? And because I think we've had been feeding a lot of negative narratives, a lot of it, and I think we need to, and everything has a balance, because remember, if we don't have the negative, there wouldn't be a positive. Because I remember when I was in a really, really bad place, in a really negative mindset, I was creating that because of the fact that that's how I was programmed. So now I don't feed the negative, and I don't feed that type of energy. And I've been feeding the positive. I've been seeing a lot has been conspire, like the universe will conspire against, not against you, but for you, as long as you do the work, as long as you're putting yourself first, and as long as you're doing good. Okay. If you're out there to be vengeance, if to be vindictive, and obviously that's what's gonna happen. Yes, and that's what, if you look at the two sides, don't look at American media. Look at everybody else's outlets. Look at the outlets not in the United States, but look at the outlets like I said, Africa, Nigeria, uh, Australia, the UK. Look at all those narratives. Look at their news. Everything that Americans are hiding from Americans, which that's treason. It's fucking treason. And I'm happy that we have somebody that's standing up for our freedom, because they want to take they want to take our Second Amendment right. They want to take our First Amendment right. They want to take our freedom. And if that's what you want, if you want to be a socialist country, then I'm sorry. We're not going to succeed. We're not. It's just not going to succeed. And look at what's going on in Venezuela. Even if you look at Venezuela, if you look at their news, because I've been doing a little of their news as well. If you look at Venezuela's news, they're a socialist country. Look at what's going on there. You know what I'm saying? Look at what's going on there. And I really don't want to talk about politics, but tomorrow's election, tomorrow is the biggest election in American history. The biggest election. So the battle is on. And I'm excited. I never voted, but this year I will be voting. So I'm pretty excited. I'm pretty excited to vote this year. I've never voted. I've always told myself that if I had to feel it in my heart and in my soul to vote, and my guides and God, you know, source. And plus I've done my research. I know who I want to be my president. And I'm really excited for these next 4 years. A lot of things are going to be coming out. A lot of things are going to be revealed in due time. Right now, it's not the time, but it will be revealed. A lot of things that were hidden, that were really, really dark, that you never thought that these people would do, they have done. And it's so disturbing and it's so disgusting, and especially when it comes to children, because I have kids of my own and I've lost 2 of my own. So these times right now, it's go vote, go vote, go vote, go vote. And also, like I said, do your research before you go vote. And like I said, go look up Leo King. He's an astrologer, and he's amazing. Also, like I said, David Wilcock, he's going to be on tonight at 8:00. Also, Magenta Pixie, you know, and she's not even an American. She's from the UK. But she also is a reader, and she's an intuitive reader, and she's also a psychic as well. And she's done amazing books. And also about the Project Looking Glass. Look at Project Looking Glass. What's occurring right now? The Project Looking Glass is occurring at right now. So they want me to pull a hidden world. Let's see what they have to say. So get prepared. Make sure you guys are stocked, and make sure you guys are not paying attention to the news. If you want to do your research, there's plenty of research. Yes, Linda. Right now, we're all going through a rebirth. If you notice where the planets are in, I'm going to tell you. I have an app called Astro Matrix. You guys should look it up and download it. I don't know if it's on iPhones, but I have an Android. I like Androids, iPhones. I really don't care for iPhones. So the planets. So we have Mercury in Libra, Venus in Libra coming in 3 weeks. So Mercury in Libra will be October 27th until November 10th, and that's a week from now. Then you have Venus in Libra, which starts October 27th into November 21st. It's in 3 weeks. Then you have Mars in Aries, which we've been in since June of 27th of 2020. We're rolling out until June 6th of 2021. So where is it? Right here. So planets, retrograde calendar, Mercury in Scorpio, October 13th until November 3rd. So November 3rd is tomorrow. So tomorrow ends Mercury in Scorpio. So then we have Mars in Aries from September 9th until November 13th. And that's in 2 weeks. It ends in 2 weeks. We have Neptune in Pisces, June 23rd until November 28th, and that's 4 weeks out. Chiron in Aries, July 11th until December 15th, and that's in 1 month. Then you have Uranus in Taurus from October 15th until January 14th of 2021. So those are the retrograde planets. And a lot of people retrograde, they think that retrogrades are bad. It just all depends. I'm a retrograde baby, so it doesn't affect me as much as a lot of other people do. So, yeah, these planets are doing what they need to do to clear out the old so we can become anew. Remember, we're going into the year of Aquarius and to the golden age. So, look at your, like I said, look at your charts, look at your numerology, go do research on what is your purpose here on this planet, and especially at these specific times. What's the message for the collective? Oh, we have 3 cards. We have Homestead Traveler, Completion, Reunion, and Return. We have The Mother Awakens, Compassion, Nature, and Guidance. Nurture and Guidance. We have a lot of 3. So if you add 21, it's 3, and you add 3, well, 3, The Mother Awakens, and then we have, and Water Spirit, which is, adds to 7, which is a very spiritual number. So emotions, memory, and life force. So, when we always want to say, we want to go home, we want to go home. Okay, this is our home. We're getting it as light beings. We're getting it, right? Yes, yes, Linda, you are right. Yeah, actually, the Leo King had something, not what it's called, but he had an app which was really freaking cool. It shows you all the planets, and it's not like a 3D version or a like it's cool. It's like really vivid. It's really awesome app. I forgot what it is. If you look on his channel, the Leo King, he had one, I think, a few days ago before he had his full moon. Excuse me. He had his full moon read. Well, his before he read the charts, what's going to occur for the presidential elections. Actually, yes. If you look at the presidential elections on Leo King's channel, he will show you the planets and what they have been doing for like ever, and what's going to occur until 2039. So, Homestead Traveler, completion, reunion, and return. So, completing your soul's mission, completing what you're supposed to be doing in these specific times, reunion, and returning to your sovereignty, returning to who you are and what you're meant to do at these times. The Mother Awakens, compassion, nurture, and guidance. So using compassion at this time. Remember, everybody's going freaking ridiculous and crazy, right? Because of the elections, and so have compassion for those people that don't know, because they are getting fed shenanigans. Let's just say it like that. It's fucking shenanigans. I'm not trying to curse, but it's shenanigans, okay? But be nurturing to yourself, be nurturing to your sovereignty, be nurturing to your projects, to just nurture you. Just try to ground yourself. So 43, Water Spirit, emotions, memories, and life force. Emotions. Right now, the collective is going through a lot of emotions. Like I said, I don't watch TV. I watch movies with my kids, but I don't, like I said, I don't watch the news. Only like just to get information on downloads that I get to see, well, okay, well, what is, I'm using my own discernment. And to use this life force energy, it's free. You see, it's free. It's free. It's not that hard. I love my pyramid. I've been under my pyramid for the last 3 days, and it's been amazing. I've been getting some awesome downloads. And also I've been doing a lot of clearing work as well. Um, and we have the bottom. It says the path to the gods. Decisions, meetings, and further future plans. So making decisions, meetings, and further plans. And the path of the gods, path of sovereignty, the path of where you want to be. What are you going to do? Do you want a peaceful life or do you want a chaos life? The choice is yours. Only you can make that choice, and only you can have the discernment on what choices you want to make in this lifetime. They want me to pull my meditation cards. Let's see, what do you have for the collective? Look. No, there's two. I thought there was one. These are affirmations. So every morning I am born again. What I do today is what matters most. May my words today overflow with love. Always having compassion. What did that card say? 3, the mother awakens compassion, nurture, and guidance. So may my words today overflow with love. And this is, we are all one. We are all one. And it's true. We are all one. It all depends on what you're vibing on. I was vibing on a really low negative vibration before I started my journey. And now that I have worked through those traumas and I have mastered the feminine and masculine energies within myself, which you can tell if you can see the difference. It's been an overwhelming ride, and a lot of things have been coming up in the last 3 years that I completely forgot about. And I'm like, wait, hold on. Oh, snap. Oh, wait, what? So like things that we have been suppressing, things that we've been that we forgot in our subconscious mind, once we do the work, all that will come up so we can heal, we can understand on both sides of it. Because remember, there's always a negative to a positive, there's always a positive to a negative. Or yeah. So you know what I mean? So understanding what has occurred in your life. Okay, so are you going to continue on that path or are you going to change it? The choice is yours. The only one that can make that choice is yours. Like I said, the battle is on. The battle is on. What side are you going to choose right now? Because I think we've had enough of confusion and enough animosity in the last few decades. Since what? since the Civil War, the Spanish flu, before that, you know, this since the Holocaust. Look what happened in the Holocaust. You know what I mean? It's been chaos, confusion, and misleading and misguiding individuals to their you know, we a lot of people have been programmed to be slaves of, like, my mom wanted me to be she wanted me to finish school, well, college. She wanted me to go to college. I did finish high school. I did drop out of high school for almost half of a year, but I knew I wasn't going to get anywhere without a high school diploma. So I was like, let me go back to school, let me finish. And I did. It sucked, but I did. Thank you, Linda. Yeah, you have to, because if you don't ask the hard questions, there's no point. Why ask? There's so many, you know, life is never easy. Everybody thinks that life is supposed to be given to you, and especially when you've been on your own for so long and you had to be an advocate for yourself in every aspect of life. So it's not an easy journey. It never will be, and we just have to live and learn how to navigate through these times in our lives. Are we going to make a positive influence, or are we going to be a negative influence to people? And what messages are we giving to individuals, and how we're giving those messages? Because there's a lot of misleading information. If you don't go do your research, then you're just going to be like, oh, okay, that's.
Leaving me alone. He keep on saying that's your TV.
Okay, but I'm live. Can you
He's annoying me.
Okay, so tell the body to go downstairs. There's how many TVs in the house, and you guys are fighting over a TV. Sorry, my kids came in. Well, my son. So I'm gonna pull the Starseed Oracle. I love this deck. I haven't pulled it out in a while, but I was guided to, so we're gonna pull those out and see what we got. What do you need a collective to know, please? Yes. The work, yes. Wow. A new earth. It's happening. Keep holding the vision. Remember, we're not on that low vibrational frequency anymore. A lot of people are leaving Earth because they can't sustain the energies that are occurring at the moment, because we have been working on the grid for, you know, before me there was people working on the grid. So, you know, I just been like working on the grid for the last 3 years. So it's been, like I said, it's difficult. Being a spiritually awakened is not easy. It's never easy, and it's never going to be easy. It just doing your research, doing your healing work, then you would understand what your purpose is going to be here. You know, like I said, look at your charts, look at your numerology, you know, go investigate who you are and what your purpose here is for. The great serving, Mar energy, anger, conflict, softening to love. And what was I saying? That Mars is in Aries. Look at that. Yeah, because Mars is in Aries from September 9th to November 13th. And at the moment, that's the energies that we're feeling right now, is the Mars energy. A lot of conflict, a lot of misinformation, a lot of anger in the collective. So it is happening. The Great Awakening is occurring right now. It's been occurring, but more people are going to be awakened, and a lot of people are not going to like the information that they're going to get. They're going to actually be shocked on the information they get. And they're going to be like, what? I can't say what's going to come out, because it's not my time to say anything. if you guys want to look at what's going on, like I said, David Wilcock, Magenta Pixie, because I don't want my channel to get taken down, but they speak in code, and if you understand their code and how they speak, then you will understand what's going on and what's going to occur. Because the cabal is ridiculous, but they weren't expecting us, were they? So that's why we're here to help you guys. So Ford, wait, it says forge, don't follow. Pave a new path. Be the leader you wish to be. What was I saying about going to go do your own chart, go do your numerology, go find out who you are, what you're meant to do, what you're meant to be, what do you want to be in this lifetime, how you want to change your life for the better. Because remember, we always, like I said, we always have a choice on what we're going to choose in this lifetime. So pave a new path. If you know, let's just say you want to open a YouTube channel, go ahead and do it. Yes. Mm-hmm. It's a him. It's my boys have long hair. All three of my boys have long hair. Because of the fact that before their father got murdered, we had a conversation because he did cut our oldest son, he's 13 now. He cut his hair when he was 1 year old. And then so we had a conversation before he passed away. And I asked him, I said, hey, what would you like? What would you like if do you want the boys to get there, or do you want them to let it grow? It's your choice. Like, what would you like to do with it? And he's like, how about if we let it grow? Because look at what happened to our oldest son. His hair got messed up. And then he said, okay. So that was the agreement before he passed away. So we're keeping it long until they decide on what they want to do with it. Because they also have a choice and they also have a voice as well. So I'm just following what the promise that I made. That's what he wanted. So, and that's what we both agreed on. So if they decide to cut their hair, then let them. If not, then let them, Because when they leave out of our home, they're going to do whatever they're going to do anyways. Thanks, Linda. Yes. Just because me and my son's father didn't get along a lot, as I said, that 144, doesn't mean that, we didn't have conversations and I agree with him on certain things. Even though we had different lifestyles, we still tried to co-parent as best as we could. And respecting each other's opinions. He had his way and I had my way, but sometimes you have to talk it out. So I'm going to pull a Lightworker card. I want to pull a Lightworker card. Can I please get a card? Ha! Hear this. What are they saying? Trust in the plan. 13-4. Reconstruction. So if you add the 1 and the 3 as a 4, it's foundations. Reconstruction. Trust the plan. Trust in the plan, people. Trust in the higher source. The higher source got this. As long as you folk do, stop feeding into the narrative, stop feeding into the shenanigans, and focus on what you want to create. Remember, you are your own creator. Yes. Yes, Linda. Remember only the good things of your loved ones. Yes. So trust in the plan, trust in the process, trust that things are going to work out, and trust that the higher power has us at all times as long as we do the work. You see all these planets? And if you look at astrology, it's it's making so much sense. Trust in the plan. Trust in the plan. Yeah, it's crazy. One more card for the collective, please. What do you have for the collective, please? What do you need the collective to know at this time? Did I take all these? Yeah. They want me to take all these. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, thank you, Linda. I love you too. Yeah, I live in upstate New York, so I'm kind of in the mountains. I'm not in a city, so thank God, because the cities are good. If you hear about what's going on in the cities, there's a lot of boarding ups and everything. And yeah, I'm glad that I live in the mountains as well. Yes. So 17, family of light. Remember what I was telling you earlier about finding your tribe? Finding your tribe. So family of light. When you're in meditation, who are you connecting to? To your ancestors, to your guides, to source energy, creator, right? 44. Linda, we got that last night, 44. And we got it again. Seventh ray of ritual, order, and ceremonies. Which, like I said, on the full moon, when I did my ritual, when I did my spiritual bath ritual, it was to release everything that did not serve my highest good. People, places, and things. And there has to be order within yourself. Coming to one within yourself. 38, earth healing. We had this one yesterday, but it was soul healing. So this one is earth healing. And I love this card. Look at, you see the angel and the little kid. That's gorgeous. Healing, it's like the angel is giving a scripture to a little boy in that picture. And it's so funny because remember, it's so crazy because I was talking about that. I was talking about the children, on what has been occurring with these children on this planet. And also, I was also talking about healing your inner child. So the angels are helping you. Okay, they're giving you the scriptures. Now, what are you going to do with it? Remember, talk to your inner self. Talk to that little boy or that little girl within yourself. What does that little boy, that little girl, what are you feeding your soul? Not just yours, but also your children's or your grandkids or whatever child, but mostly that child within yourself. So, like I said, people lose themselves when they get older because of negative programming. or what has occurred in their lives. They have lost their innocence. Come back to, they want you to come back to your innocence. Come back to that little child, that little boy, that little girl that you was happy within yourself, right? Before the world destroyed you, pretty much, you know? 19, invocation to connect. As I was saying, connecting with a higher source, with your being, connecting with earth, connecting with your guides, connecting with higher power. Like, as I'm a Reiki master, we use our energy to align, to heal, excuse me, not just ourselves but others in the process. Star child, you are the child of the universe. You see? You see these planets? We have all these planets within us. How do you access those? Is aligning within yourself, within your being. So you can flourish and you can manifest the life that you want to create. You have everything in the palm of your hand. Now, what are you going to do with the knowledge that you have gained in this journey? I have, like I said, I've gained so much knowledge since I met my twin. Um, I have, if I've never met my twin, I wouldn't be where I'm at. And I've always said that. If I never met my twin, I would not be where I'm at. And but also I had to do the harsh awakening for me. But I am so glad and so honored to be part of the 144,000 and to help you guys as well. But also, when I help you guys, I help myself as well. So, being the star child, being alignment, being what you're here to create, what you what do you want? Like, I always tell you guys, what do you want? Because you are the child of the trees, you are the child of the waters, you are the child of the planets. Like I said, we are all these planets. We are multidimensional beings. How are you going to invest your energy? Where are you going to invest your energy? And how are you going to invest your energy this time around? I know what I'm doing and I know where I'm going. Now, where are you going? What do you want? Um, the hero's journey. I'm gonna pull one. I need a drink. Look, and I got myself some flowers the other day. And when I told you I took a bath of flowers, of roses, I also brought me some roses. It's beautiful. I haven't, I was thinking about when I brought the roses, I buy myself roses once in a while, but the only one that got me roses ever in my whole entire life was my son's father. And it brought me back to that time when he brought me a bouquet of like red roses and it had chocolates in it and I had a teddy bear in it. And he came home from work. It was because he was a mechanic and he would work late and wouldn't really see him. And he wouldn't see me either because I was doing catering at the time and I would work crazy hours. Like I would work from 6 o'clock in the morning until like 12, 1 o'clock the next day because, being a caterer is really, really time consuming. Because remember, you got to prep the food, you got to make the food, and then you got to, pack the truck up with all the equipment, um, and then serve it. And then it depends on how many course meals they have. So, and then cleaning up, packing back up, and then unloading everything. It was was pretty crazy. So, yeah, I remember when he got me a dozen roses for the first time ever. He was the only guy that ever had brought me roses. And even like when he used to come home, he would even like pick flowers from people's yards. I thought it was the cutest thing ever. So it kind of brought me back to that time. Um, so the hero's journey. Let's see what they have to say. Can I get one card for the collective, please? That was pure love. I still miss him. I don't miss the shenanigans, but he was really, his heart was so pure. He was just damaged. What the heck? Now I'm getting a whole bunch of pop-up of emails. Sorry, guys. Hold on, guys. I'm just like, what the heck is going on? Oh, darn it all. My Bluetooth got disconnected. Can you guys hear me? Yes or no? Can you guys hear me? Hello? Sorry, guys. Something is going out of nowhere. Oh, you can. You have one, Linda? I have 3. They're awesome. Okay, you can hear me. Yeah, I don't know. My Bluetooth shut off out of nowhere. Well, welcome to Mercury retrograde, right? It's pretty astounding that I'm still on. So we have 42 in the Castle of Dreams. Become altered by the color of your dreams. And it's 42, so it's 6. In the Castle of Dreams, become altered by the color of your dreams. Yeah, I have my oldest son has autism. He's on the spectrum. And then my second child has ODD with ADHD. So yeah, I know. The last one is I haven't got anything yet. So I'm praying that everything works out because having 3 that have it's a lot of work. A lot of work. They want me to read this one from the book, so that's what I'm going to do. Yeah, my son's father had a lot of mental issues as well. That's why I'm glad that I'm on my path because I get to help others as well. And I also had a lot of depression and anxiety, and I had learning disabilities growing up. And I was speech impaired until I was 9. So it says 42 in the Castle of Dreams, become altered by the color of your dreams. I dreamt in my life dreams that have stayed with me ever after and changed my ideas. They've gone through and through me, like wine through water, and altered the color of my mind. So the messages. The realm of dreams is an enchanted castle with a multidimensional world of magic and miracles within. It separates the castle of dreams from the mundane world of rational, ordinary reality. Each morning, you are returned from your dreams and gently delivered back to the source of the 3-dimensional awakening world. If you forget your nighttime dreams, which is natural to do, your sword, your sojourn to the mystical dimensional realms ends there. Awakening too quickly, and the drawbridge arises before a trace of the dream is carried with you, and your actions throughout the day will make logical, rational, maybe even robotic sense. However, when you remember even a hint of a dream, the drawbridge remains open. Remains down, and your actions, state of being, and your day are colored by the extraordinary dreaming mind. When the drawbridge is down, quantum leaps takes place, awakening happens, and miracles become commonplace. The trick lies in retaining an integrity symbol color. Color is a dream are like neon signs drawing your attention to something. Most of us dream in color, but only become aware of it when a color stands out vividly. When this happens, ask yourself what the color means to you. Consider how it makes you feel. Particularly colorful dreams often denote creativity, emotions, and strong feelings. Mantra. I use my entire palette and paint with broad strokes as a partic- uh, vividly in life. Yes, it makes sense. I don't remember some of my dreams. I do sometimes if there is like something that's going to happen or something that they want me to know, which is not that often. Which is not that often. And lately I haven't been really sleeping, so because of the energies. Wow. And on the bottom of the deck we have 24. The unknown is your dream, is your friend. Lean in to embrace what's next. The unknown has been my friend for the last 3 years. Well, longer than that. And I actually like it. It doesn't bother me none, actually. Um, the unknown has been my friend. What the heck? I just picked up Linda. It says I'm reading your comment. It says I love dreams and color. I see green a lot and I am usually flying, so it feels great. Usually green is the heart chakra. It has to do with your heart. And what were we talking about yesterday? We were talking about death and stuff. Like how you and your husband were together for 50 years and it's been difficult for you as well. And I lost mine. It was 15. It's been, 15, it would have been 17 years this year. Um, they want you to work on your heart chakra. I heard forgive and let go. Forgive and let go. Don't know what that meant. Could have meant a lot of things, right, Linda? Um, if you would like, go like I said yesterday on YouTube, frequency music for the heart chakra. I use it at nighttime sometimes. It all depends on um how I feel throughout the day. I usually do a alignment meditation. Thank you. Yeah, grief is not easy, especially when you lose someone. Yeah, work on your heart chakra for as long as you need it. You would know. Like I said, after the 14th and the 15th, those are my two major days. Those are the 2 days that I'll be in class, and I'll be graduating on Sunday. So so the 14th and the 15th, I when I get my master and my teacher license for IET, I will be fixing up a website so I can start doing sessions. I can't do IET and long distance. I can only do that in person, but we can do a Reiki session together if you would like, Linda, for your heart chakra. We could clear out some grief. And we can align your heart. So if you would like, Linda, I will let you know after the 15th of November. I'm so excited. That's been the biggest, that's going to be the biggest thing in my life. Yes. So they're perfect. Yes. Yeah. Do some heart chakra meditation. Open your heart. Forgive and let go. That's what I heard. Forgive and let go. Keep on hearing forgive and let go. Because remember, we're all on this journey together. A lot of us have a grief. A lot of us have trauma. A lot of us have been lost. A lot of us, we've been through a lot in general, and so many things in life, right? So, working on your heart chakra, Linda. You can also place your hands on your heart as well while you're sleeping. That also helps too. Because remember, we're all energy. I'm attuned, but you have your hands as well. Yeah, I picked up on some things about that, Miss Linda. We can have a discussion about that after my after no the second, third week. Like I said, after I was abused as a child as well. I was molested, and I also was um they tried to murder me a few times. I just got a download, Linda. I have a meditation that I give to certain individuals that I run into because that's what I pick up on is trauma from childhood. And they say it works. It worked for me. And it's a really good, it's 30-minute long meditation, but it's amazing. I might put on my link on the bottom because I have to put 3 other links that I need to put. But that meditation is really, really good. It's to clear out childhood trauma, and especially what has occurred when you were a child. That helped me throughout my journey a lot. I did 2 of them. I did 2 meditations. I found it on YouTube, and I was guided actually.
Mommy, I using the ammo?
Okay, tell Devani he needs to go downstairs and use the other remote.
Why not?
Okay, can you give me a few minutes? I'm almost done. Thank you. Um, yeah, so I could post that on the links on the bottom. Um, if I was you, I would Linda, I would take a salt bath and while doing the meditation. So I'll put the link on the bottom. The 2 meditations I've used that's helped me tremendously on my journey. And when you do these meditations, it brings you to play. Like one of them brought me back to when I was a child, and I remember I would sit in my room And I would ask, I would ask God, like, what the hell, like, because I went through a lot of things when I was a child, and I never wanted to be here since I was a child, and now I understand the purpose of my journey now. So I get to help everybody else. So so I think I've been on for an hour and 11 minutes. I might be getting off. But yeah, yeah, it was. And to be honest, like I said, I'm glad that I came that God put me on my journey and put me on my path, because now, like, I get to help myself, but I also get to help others in the process of their own awakening and their own transitions and what their purpose is here for. So, I'm glad that God chose the ones that were supposed to be chosen at these specific times. Yeah, 111, right? Um, so yeah, and you know what's the craziest thing, Linda? I'm gonna tell you something. So when I was 16, my mom, like, all my uncles are pastors, and so we were supposed to go to church. We went to church Monday through Sunday. Wait, Sunday through Saturday. We started on Sunday, we ended on Saturday, but it was like every day. We went to church every day. Um, I was really into Bible studies. I also sang in front of the church, and I did all that good stuff until I was 16. It was on and off because my mom traveled. We moved a lot. My mom never stayed in one place ever, so we always moved. But the most important to my mother was us going to church. So I was in church until I was 16 years old, and I left. I left church, and because of an incident that it wasn't even me. I'm gonna actually tell you guys. This is why I don't go to church. I don't go to church because of the fact that at the age of 16, okay, I was working and also going to church and everything else, and I used to sing on Sundays in front of the church, and which I kind of missed. But there was a rumor that was spread in church about me stating that I was sleeping with the pastor. Sorry, at the age of 16, I wasn't even thinking about that. Like, what? And I was really, really mad and upset because of the people that were in the church were talking uh, things that weren't true. So that's why I left the church, and I never went back, and I haven't went back, and I will never go back. If I ever go back, it will be like I will make my own church. But yeah, they said I was sleeping with the pastor. That was no. And then the craziest part is they had a meeting at my mom's house with my mom, the pastor, and the pastor's wife. Okay. And I was crying, and my mom knew, and my mom was really pissed off about the situation, and I was pissed off, and I never went back to church then. So getting to where I needed to get to. So I left church at the age of 16, and then my son's father, and I got my son's father because he didn't believe in God and church and all this other stuff. So I got him his first Bible when he turned 19 years old. So I got him into church, and I got him into the Bible, and I got him into his own path. But being so badly damaged, like I said, it's hard. So then when he passed away, I got back into I always believed in God, and I always, but now it's drawn me back more, and then realizing that you have a counterpart that you share similar things with. It's pretty interesting. Me and my twin are not together. So, and it's okay. I send him all the love in the world, though. He needs to go through his own things, and he needs to follow his own path just as well as I had to, even though it's hard. Yeah, if you have felt if you have felt the Holy Spirit, um, I know I have. Like I said, I've been going to church. I was going to church until I was 16. So from the age of when I came into my mother's house, I came into my mother's house at the age of 3, and I wasn't adopted until 9. So I've been going to church. I was going to church. But and two of my uncles that were pastors, they passed away. One was murdered, and the other one had cancer. And I loved them both dearly, and they were the only ones that accepted me in the family, and my other uncle too. So only 3 uncles really accepted me in their family. So yes, church. A lot of people think that you need to go to church to be spiritual. No, you don't. Not at all. It's having discernment, um, and having beliefs in being a good person. And you know what's right and you know what's wrong. So I'm going to be closing out. Please, tomorrow is November 3rd. Please go vote. Your votes are important. Like I said, use your own discernment. Wow, your grandpa had 12. Guess what? My mother's mother and father had 17. And she was the only girl. Out of 16 brothers, she was the only girl. Well, she was the 17th one. Well, not the 17th one, but out of the 17, she was only one girl. So she was raised with a whole bunch of boys. That's why my mom favors boys over girls. And that's why I'm kind of glad that it hurts me that I lost 2 girls. I lost my first one when I was 18 years old. And at that time I wasn't ready to have a child. So it was kind of like a blessing in disguise because me and my son's father were homeless and we were we were living in cars and all that at that time. But our first child that came to be born was when I was 22, 21 going on 22. So I was glad that the universe worked it out at that time. But I was pregnant last year and I lost a daughter. I lost a little girl. And that was what my twin. I was pregnant with my no until I told him last month. And it was hard. I kept that to myself for a long time. Wow, God bless her soul. No, you're right. So yeah. So that's what I kept from everybody. Yeah, I was pregnant last year and I lost a little baby. It would have been a little girl. But like I said, God works and God does things how he does it, right? It would have been nice to have a little girl though. Yeah, it did. It did because it did leave a hole in my heart. Like the first one, when I lost my first daughter, when I lost my first child, it wasn't as hard, excuse me, because of the circumstances. And I'm kind of glad that the universe didn't, because we were really in a screwed up situation. But God didn't supposed to have them either. So they were a miracle, to be honest. My 3 boys were a miracle. Miracle. Yeah, I was I was excited last year when I found out that I was pregnant. And then when I lost it, I was devastated. I was so devastated. I cried and cried for like for days. And I didn't even tell my twin at the time because of certain things. I was going through a lot. I was going through so much stuff at that time. So so yeah, now it's out the box. So that's the reason why I even came on. And I was glad I did because Mario was here and Linda was here. So I had two people on. So thank you, Mario, and thank you, Linda, for joining my live today. It was nice to see both of you. And it was nice to chat with both of you as well. So, well, everyone, have a great day. And please, like I said, go vote. Go vote. Tomorrow is important. Go vote. And I will be posting the links on the bottom. And check out David Wilcock tonight. He's gonna be on at 8 o'clock. And it should be interesting. All right, loves. Have a great day. And I send you all the love in the world and all the healing energy. And I'll talk to you guys. Oh, you're welcome, Linda. I'm glad. I hope the message today was nice for you. And I hope you get some good information. Aw, I'm so sorry for her loss. Darn. It's hard losing babies. Like I said, I lost 2, and they were both girls. You're welcome. Anytime. Like I said, I might be on later on tonight, or if not, tomorrow. I don't know. Let's see how things work out because tomorrow's election day and I'm going to go vote. It'll be my first time. So, and plus, I got to get some stuff. I got to stack up on some stuff. I got to stack up on some food, some water, and get all my bills paid because tomorrow is bills and all my money will be going to bills. That's all, it's bills. Damn bills. Freaking bills. Damn it. So, yeah. So I send you all the love in the world. And like I said, I should be back. I'm not sure yet. I like to do some pop-ins. I just like to pop up out of nowhere. So enjoy your evening. Love yourselves. Put yourselves first. And I send you all the prayers in the world and stay high vibe. Vibe high, peeps. Vibe high. These energies, use these energies wisely. Yeah, thank you. So, bye.